So it takes some time to reach the point B in T2 seconds, and this is at H2 height. This reaches in T1 seconds. This is at a H1 height. So then what you have to do, Nana? So here just I am using upward thrown body with some velocity u. It is also with some velocity, with the same velocity, Nana, I am giving. So at that time, v square minus u square is equals to 2as. V square minus u square equals to 2as, Nana. So for that purpose, it was reached at this point. It is the maximum height, let us consider in this case. So v is equals to 0. U is equals to minus u square, u only. That is equals to 2. It is going in the upward direction, minus g. So it reached how much time, how much distance, Nana? H1. It was traveled this much of distance, Nana. H1 distance it was traveled. So this minus and this minus cancel each other. U square is equals to 2g H1. So it was traveled how much distance? H1 is equals to u square by 2g, right? H1 is equals to u square by 2g. And it was traveled how much distance for second case? This is H2 distance, Nana. So v square minus u square is equals to 2g H2 minus 2. 2as. So then v is equals to 0 again because it reached the maximum height this point. So now vertically thrown body, u only u initial velocity, that equals to u 2 into minus g, and it was traveled how much distance, Nana? H2 distance. So minus minus cancel, and H2 is equals to u square by 2g. U square by 2g. So H1 is given, H2 is given. What is the distance between those two, Nana? AB. Can anyone say? AB distance from A and B in between vertically thrown body. In case of vertically thrown body, this is the vertically thrown body. This is the vertically thrown body. Then this is height H1. This is height H2. Then what happens, Nana? So the distance between these 2 points, point A and point B.
H2 minus H1.
H2 minus H1.
That's it. That is I am saying H2 minus H1. That is how much, Nana? 0, na? Yeah, I given one condition.
0.
If I thrown with the same velocity, 0. So that's why I am throwing this one with some other velocity, u1, and I am throwing this one with some other velocity, u2, Nana. Then tell me H2 minus H1. Okay, from this you can calculate H1 and H2. By calculating H2 minus H1, you are getting the answer. That is the general way, right? In some other case, that was completed. H2 by calculating H2 minus H1, you will get the answer. So, but now I am going to discuss about the H2 minus H1 by directly. How? Suppose if it is thrown with some velocity u1, it was thrown with some other velocity u2. U1, u2, Nana. So u1, u2 nothing but a simply yes, H2 minus H1 nothing but a H2 is u2 square by 2g. H1 is equals to u1 square by 2g, Nana. So then H2 minus H1, u2 square by 2g minus u1 square by 2g. Then what is going on here? 2g, 1 by 2g is common for all. Then u2 square minus u1 square. Then I am getting, so I am writing here H2 minus H1 is equals to 1 by 2g into u2 square minus u1 square. Yes, tell me, Nana, what is this formula? Directly by using this concept, we can calculate the answer. Suppose if one stone is thrown with 20 meters by second, and another stone is thrown with 30 meters by second, right? And they are it reached a point A. It reached point A at which is at 100 meters distance from the ground. This was reached point B, which is at 200 meters from the ground. Then what is the distance between these two? By seeing the diagram, you can say Nana. P and A, 200 minus 100 are 100. You can say directly. But they have not given these things. Then what you have to do? They have not given these things. But if they given H2 and H1, sir, H2 minus H1, 200 minus 100, sir, 100 meters distance between those two is 100, sir. It is very easy. I am not saying that one, Nana. Just I am discussing about this one. Only these are given. The maximum height. Yes, only initial velocities are given. The maximum height reached by the this stone 1 reaches the maximum height H1. Just that is the H1, but I don't know. It is the maximum height. The point A is situated at. I have selected this point where it is, Nana. It is maximum height reached by the body which was thrown with this velocity. That is mentioned in the question. That will mention in the question, Nana. So second stone also thrown with some velocity. U2 is equals to 30 meter by second, and this reaches the point B. I have selected this point. This point always at a maximum height. The maximum height reached by the second stone. The maximum height reached by the second stone means this is the maximum height for this one. So if they mentioned H1 and H2 are the maximum heights reached by the bodies, stones, then only you can use directly this formula, U2 square minus U1 square, Nana. I didn't give it to you through WhatsApp, Nana. Just yes. What is that answer? Yes, I given one example. 20 meter by second. Yes, 30 meter by second. 1 by 2 into 10. In suppose if they mention
answer is 1 by 2.
1 by 2. Yes, I am doing the answer. Check it once, Nana. 30 square U2 minus 20 square. Then yes, 1 by 2. Right, now 1 by 2 into 10 into 30 square. 30 square nothing but a 900 minus 20 square minus nothing but a 400. 1 by 2 into 10 into 900 minus 400, 500. 0 cancel. Then you told me how much, Nana?
2.5, sir. Yes, sir. I not took squaring.
Not 2.5, 25.
25.
25 meters, I think. Check it once. Check it once, Nana. Some others.
Yes,
1 by
sir, I got.
Sir, correct only. 25.
25 is the correct answer. Is it
Yes.
okay, Nana? Right. 1 by 2 into 20, 10. 30 square minus 20 square, 30 nothing but 900, and 20 square minus 400, and 900 minus 400, 500, and 0 cancel. 25 is nothing but 25 meters between the point A and point B. When it is condition, this H1 and this point A and point B are the points, highest points. I given one word, Nana, at the beginning of my class. For this purpose only I give it. If these two are the highest points for this body, highest point is this one, and for this body, highest point is this one, then only you must use this formula. What is that formula, Nana? 1 by 2g u2 square minus u1 square. u2, u1 they can give. Is it okay? Is it okay, Nana? u2, u1 they can give, Nana. You don't worry about that. Is it okay? After that, shall I go for further discussion?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Same, this type of body only. Just in this first case, I have thrown vertically upward. I have thrown vertically upward, Nana. Right? I have thrown vertically upward two bodies. Now, I am freely releasing one body at particular height. Let it be point A. and let it be point B, Nana. Reverse. Point A, and this is the point B. So one body is released freely. Two stones are releasing freely from particular height, Nana. One is from H1 height, another one is from H2 height, Nana. So yes, A is releasing, this stone is releasing from this height. It takes some time T1, Nana, and this body is takes some time T2, Nana. Yes, it takes T1 time, it takes T2 time. It is, let it be H2 height, let it be H1 height, Nana. Freely falling body, for a freely falling body. I am not going total discussion, Nana, because I have given vertically upward thrown body discussion. Simply I have sent you some one formula. What is that, Nana? Simply, yes, tell me. You can also calculate.